talk about all the combinations of capabilities of Excel that you may encounter. So the first one was built-in formatting and built-in conditions. This similar as what we did. Now let's clear all the rules and formatting from the selected or entire sheet. Doesn't matter. And let's sort the first column or the student number as before from A to Z and expand it to the selection. Okay, so we have 1 to 14. Now let's try another conditional formatting, another rule on the number of attendances. Okay, here we have data bars or color scales, and based on data bars there is no rule, but it's kind of visualization. It's kind of visualization of the numbers of the attendances in this example, or a one column in any other examples. So let's give a green bar corresponding, okay, the length of the bar, which could be the maximum equal to the length of the cell, or it's better to say the width of the cell, is related to, is corresponding to, is a function of the numbers regarding the cells. So for example, this cell is 0. It has a bar with width of 0. This one is 3, and then 10, a full length, okay, full width indeed. And so this is kind of visualization. It's not a sort of conditional formatting. It's just a formatting. It's a sort of visualization. And it's time, after all these introductions and very preliminary steps, it's time to go to register log, our real data set, which is based on the edX course that I will put the link of this edX course beneath my video. And I have added some extra things to this data sheet. And this data sheet is about a bar. We have worked on it. It's about the bar, the orders that we received on that bar, the time of that order, the date of that order, the beer that have been ordered, the beer that the brand of beer that has been ordered on that specific time and date, and the quantity of that brand, and the guest ID who ordered this brand. And now we have unit price and total order price based on the next worksheet, which is a very comprehensive data set of beers and also alcohol percentages, prices, the category, the type, and everything. Okay, and we are not going to work with this data sheet. It was part of the main data sheet, so I preserved it maybe for the next examples, but not in this session. So let's come back here. We are going to fill the unit and total order price, and then add apply some conditional formatting and all different sorts of conditional formatting on this serious example. I mean, at least it's much more serious than the toy example that we worked. First of all, we have to find the unit prices, okay, regarding each order from the adjacent worksheet. Here we have prices. Indeed, I added this column. It's randomly generated, and the column, I mean the digits here are have been randomly generated. So anyway, probably you know now which function is proper here and will help us to find out the price of each brand. So first, the lookup value is at C2. We can lock C, but there's no worry about it. And then array table, you can go to the next, to the beers worksheet and choose the table. But I named the table before as beer table. Okay, and the column index, if we go here, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So sixth column, starting from the leftmost part of the beer table, is the column that we wanted the function to return its value. So let's come back here and let's delete the register log, and it is column 6, and the range lookup false. So we don't want any approximation. We want to match exactly the name, the brand of beer in this worksheet with the brand of beer in the beers worksheet. Okay, So this is 12 here, and just by double clicking we'll expand it to the rest. We can go and check some of them in order to know whether there is any problem or not, and also we can have a very quick look in order to have everything, in order to know everything is okay. Also, it's possible to check. And then total price is the multiplication of the quantity to the price. So this is the total price of the order, and this is the total price per order. So now let's go back to the conditional formatting, and let's come here. Here we want to first try the built-in formatting with built-in conditions, as we did in the toy example, in the toy dataset. So let's try it. Stay here on the total price column, and then conditional formatting, and then this time let's check the top bottom or highlight something here. Okay, greater than. It's not a bad idea to try this one, or even the between. Well, but greater than seems more appealing to me, and in green, and also cell value green greater than, well, the greater than, let's say 40. Okay, we wanted to know, let's say 39. We wanted to know the which order has been above 39 euros, so it will include 40 euros and above. And the style is classic, and the result will be the cells meeting these condition, which are meeting this condition, will become green, light green in the background, and their text will be dark green. And let's click OK. So now we have 48 here, 40 here, 48, 40, 48, 40. So everything seems all right. And let's try something here, and let's sort this data table, but with a custom sort. Expand the selection to the whole table, not only this column, and then sort it by cell color. And the color, the light green on top. So we will have all them on top, and we can see that how many of them, and well, you can count them, easily. So if you go to the last one and then come up, it's like 51 counts, and one of them is the title, the header of the column. So 50 order out of, let's see, out of how many count. Okay, out of 497, and from these 497, 50 order were above $39. Now, what we did was using a built-in criteria, or a criterion, or rule, and built-in formatting. The color and the color of the font. So let's clean everything that we have done. Clear rules from entire sheet. Okay. Now let's try something else. We wanted to use again some embedded, some predefined rule. We wanted to use one of them, not some of them, but this time we wanted to customize the color and the font and etc., the formatting. So the condition part is predefined, but the format part will be customized. So let's see which columns, which cells in this column. Okay, formatting the cell value less than, let's see, less than 20. Whether we find orders less than $20. So here, when you open this drop-down menu to go to the custom format, and then here you can use custom formatting. So in the custom formatting, let's try blue as the background fill, and go to the font, and we want to have, let's say, a yellow as the color of the font. Okay, and then we have the preview, and now click OK to see what's going on here. And even any of these will be blue in the background and yellow in the font. So let's sort this whole data set, expand the selection and sort them. Okay, so we have some beers like chocolate stout, and the price is $2, and just one of them has been ordered. So the total price is two, and we have a lot of orders below 20 euros. So let's clean it once again and clear all the rules, clear rules from the entire sheet. And now let's come back here. So we talked about built-in conditions and rules with built-in formatting. We have just talked about built-in conditions and rules and custom formatting. Now it's time to talk about custom rules and built-in formatting. Okay, custom rules and built-in formatting. So let's think about the custom rules. Let's say that let's first select all these numbers in our data sheet and then come back here to the new rule. And well, we wanted a very classic style of coloring, and we wanted the red text only, or no, let's change it to yellow fill and dark yellow text. And then here use a formula to determine which cells to format. And what formula should we use? Well, we can use very simple formulas or even very complex formulas. Formulas related to the date, related to other columns, or specifically related to this column. But let's work on this column. So we want a formula, and let's click on one of the cells. It is G2, but both of the parameters, both of the components are fixed. We don't want to have the fixed row, we wanted to have the fixed column. So let's change it. And this guy must be above 39 once again, or let's say this time we wanted 49. So we had this before, so let's change it a bit and use OR function. So either of these conditions is true regarding each cell, then the whole condition will return a true, and the formatting of the cell will be changed to what we can see here, yellow fill. So this one below 10. And now let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we have a lot of yellows here. Okay, they are below 10. And then let's go to the end to see, okay, above 15 or about 49, we have all these like 10 orders. Okay, 10 orders here. They are above 59, so they are above 49. So we colored indeed the very high and very low orders according to their total price. And this is the conditional formatting with custom rule, the rules that we make by ourselves. So let's clear once again everything from the entire sheet and go back here. The third one will be the custom rule and custom formatting. I mean, it's very easy, but let's try it once again. And here, let's try it with time. Let's try it with time. So let's select all the time values that we have, go to the conditional formatting, and again we want to have a new rule, and the new rule, not two-sided color classic, but here custom format, and in the custom format I wanted the fill to be dark blue and the font to be white. Okay, so it will be the result, I mean, for the cells that meet the conditions that we are going to define. But what we are going to define, okay, now we can use the formula. And in order to use the formula for time, let's try it. Okay, we don't want both of them to be fixed, so the B2 fixed, and let's use OR. And no, let's not use or, let's use hour. So the hour of this time, okay, after 22. So not 22, or let's say 23. So all the orders after 11 o'clock will be colored, hopefully in dark blue with white text. And let's see what's going on here. And now we have all these cells, all the orders that occurred after 23, okay, and until midnight. Now that all of them are marked in dark blue. So this is the custom formatting and custom rule. So we defined our rule, and we defined our formatting. I used very simple formulas. Those formulas also they are available in built-in functions, I think. But I wanted to show you that how to use the formulas. That the purpose was not using very complex formulas. We are going to use more complex formulas, or at least a bit more complex formulas in the rest of this session. So now we did the fourth. Now let's go to common situations in order